So far, we've seen a wide selection of the poker community. Movie stars, athletes, online challengers, and of course, top pros.
All poker should be like this.
But tonight's heat could be the biggest mixed bag of the lot. We've got a Ukrainian high roller.
I feel pretty confident, with my abilities. I like this table, and I think I have a pretty good shot at advancing.
A former nightclub owner turned reality TV star turned poker player.
If I can win and get some extra chips and send people to the cage, I'm happy. But I'm just going to go over there just doing my best to win.
A lady better known for presenting poker than playing it.
It's pretty guaranteed that I'm gonna end up in the cage at one point. I'm hoping it's just once. So yeah, that's my goal.
A beatboxing World Series of Poker record holder.
What I'm here to do is Sharks do, and that's like take a bite out of these people, just grab all the chips and hopefully have every single chip at the end.
A former Miss Finland.
I want to send all of them to the shark cage.
And an online qualifier hoping to boost his retirement fund.
I'm focused, I'm well prepared, and anything can happen.
But only one can advance to the final. It's all to play for in the PokerStars.com shark cage.
Party. Woo!
Oh no.
Is this real life?
We're in Barcelona for the penultimate heat of the $1 million poker tournament with a twist. This is how it works.
If you successfully bluff the river and get your opponent to fold a better hand, then you'll send that player to the cage, and they'll be out of action for an entire orbit.
Yes, into the cage. Woo! Woo! Bye.
But if your bluff gets picked off,
Call.
I'm not doing.
then you'll be spending some time behind bars thinking about where it all went wrong. Position is all important in this six-handed game. Our online qualifier Gunther will shortly be stepping out of the cage and taking seat number 1. The other players have to pick a card to choose their spots.
We are going to be gentlemen about this. Ladies first. Kara's in seat 5.
Oh man, I would love to win my heat. I really want a shot at the, at the money and the title, but the money, most of all.
Don't let Kara fool you. She can play with the boys, she can play with the girls, she can play with anybody.
I think as a woman, it will be harder to read another woman. Well, we'll see.
Sara is in seat 2.
I think that the others will underestimate me, but I will take that as an advantage.
Miss Finland, like really, we have a model at the table.
Hopefully she distracts everyone.
Sara, I know nothing about.
Jean-Robert is in seat 3.
I'm going to try and play my best and make it to that finals.
I like to put John Robert in the cage. Put him in there, talk a little smack to him.
He's a big talker, so I think it would be really funny if he were to be sent to the shark cage.
Eugene, you want to pick?
Sure.
Eugene's in seat 4.
This is an unusual format, which is new for all of us, so I think anything can happen.
Wow, Eugene Katchalov.
Kid's an animal.
Was not happy to see that Eugene was in our heat.
He's going to be a force to reckon with.
Ronnie's
Did I win?
in seat 6.
Should I draw it anyways? There it is.
Ronnie's a little bit of a chatterbox. Might be fun to watch him go to the cage.
If I get to be in the cage with Miss Finland at the same time, then possibly it's a good thing to be in the cage.
Help.
Unleash the Steinbach and
Gunther! Yeah! Yeah, buddy. All right.
Sara?
Welcome, Gunther. Welcome, buddy. All right.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, dive across the table.
Okay.
Hey.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry that you must eat you all. I must eat you all. That's right.
I like that.
My name is Gunther Steinbach. I'm 65 years old. I was working for more than 30 years as an insurance broker, and now I enjoy my retirement. I was in the field service and had to stay 3 to 4 nights a week in a hotel. And instead of going to the bar, I started to play poker. I'm not intimidated by the pros. The pros can only play the same cards like me. I think the chance for a lousy amateur like me is better in this format than on the normal table.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Good luck, everybody.
Who's going in the shot cage first?
Ronnie's from Massachusetts. My boy's wicked smart.
Everyone starts the heat with 1 million chips, and we start the blinds at 5,000, 10,000 with a 2,000 ante.
Fold.
I'm gonna call.
Okay, yes. Great idea, Sara. Love it, love you. I mean, I love it.
She's a limp with ace deuce.
Me and Mrs. Finland right now, heads up.
I believe it's Ms.
Miss Finland. All right,
What is it?
let's see a flop.
So there's no Mr. Finland, okay.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
There's a 4 on the flop. Ronnie has bottom pair.
Hi.
Hi.
Ronnie, if you bust her on the first hand,
He bets.
30,000.
And Sara raises with a straight draw.
You have something?
Yes, I do.
I believe you. I believe you. 30,000?
Yeah.
it's the way all my relationships start, with lies.
So Ronnie has called the raise and improves to trips on the turn.
Oh boy.
Why are you checking?
You raised me on the flop.
Num.
She bets just over half the pot.
Ronnie, do not bust her before the swimsuit portion.
Ronnie's clock is running. Remember, every player has 30 seconds per decision.
If he thinks she's bluffing, he'll call. If not, he could raise.
The shot
Oh, yeah, I
clock.
forgot that.
Raise, 155.
155.
She really should not be calling this.
255.
She re-raises.
What?
Okay. I'm not used to those, yeah.
Really, huh? 255,000.
Yes.
Ronnie calls, which means we're going to the river, and that means the cage is coming into play.
Hey, what was her special talent in the Miss Finland contest? Was it punting poker chips?
The board bricks out for Sara. She has just ace high.
Ronnie, she's a little better looking than you. We're kind of rooting for her. Sorry,
Yeah,
buddy.
I know. Check.
She's bluffed every street so far.
All in.
And she shoves!
Then please slide which your card is.
She slides out the bluff card.
Oh my God! How is this happening? I thought it would be. I wanted to stay and play with you, Miss Finland.
I understand.
I know I am.
10 seconds, Ronnie.
Wow, I like that.
He's playing a time bank chip. He gets an extra 30 seconds.
There's a reason why it's the Finnish reputation, right?
I have a 4.
He shows her his hand.
Do you have 5-4 or something?
Sick bluff, kid.
I don't think you'd just raise a queen. I don't have a good kick. I can show both cards, right?
Absolutely.
Slight flutter from Sara, but what does it mean?
Oh, gee.
Ronnie must think she has it. He's considering folding this monster. And if he does, he's going in the cage. He's requested more time.
I don't know. How often do you play this game? Do you know I have a 4 here? You know I have trips. I don't know if I can fold this hand. I don't know how you play. I never played with you before. What is going on here? If I fold this hand and they see this fold and you have like king queen or something, it's gonna be the most embarrassing thing ever for me. You understand this, right?
So Boston boy Ronnie Bardah is being hit by the biggest bluff we have ever seen on the show.
All in.
I don't know who this girl is. I don't know where she's from. I don't know how she plays. I'm pretty steamed up right now.
Oh my God!
Will he be fooled by Miss Finland?
I need to know!
I let the all hell break loose.
World Series of Poker record holder Ronnie Bardah is facing one of the toughest decisions of his poker career.
How is this happening?
He's being bluffed by beauty queen Sara Chafak, and he's running out of time to make a decision.
You know, I have trips. I don't know if I can fold this hand. I don't know how you play. I never played with you before. What is going on here? If I fold this hand and they see this fold and you have like king, queen or something, it's gonna be the most embarrassing thing ever for me. You understand this, right? I don't have any time to think over this hand. I'm like nervous. I don't know what's going on.
It's nice over there.
300, 500. Oh my God, no, 600.
5 seconds. And Ronnie's folded.
Holy shnikes.
Come on.
It's a bluff.
Show. She has ace high.
Ronnie, you're going to the cage.
Oh.
He cannot believe it.
I was really scared. Oh my God.
You're really scared.
Oh, what?
Is this real life? Did this happen to me? I could have 2 million chips. I just folded a 4. I just gave, how many chips?
Oh my God. I almost had a heart attack.
Awesome.
Wow, that
Thank
was
you.
fantastic. You got some balls, girl.
Holy would you fold in my hand?
I don't know.
I know
I was happy I wasn't in your position. That's what I was.
Oh my God, I just got, is this real?
It's so special.
I could have 2 million chips. Oh my God.
Good laydown.
Oh my God.
I needed to do that. I needed to do that because this is all about like bluffing. I needed to try that.
That was good.
Oh, he's in the cage.
Ronnie, she's talking shit back here, buddy. She's like, oh, he's in the cage.
How'd you do that to me?
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is really bad.
Seriously, that has to be the best TV moment yet. That was awesome.
Wow. First hand.
Wow.
I don't know how I didn't call. I think I didn't want to be out the first hand. That's why I didn't call.
Yeah, of course.
Did you guys see that hand? This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna remember this day forever.
Oh my God.
So will we.
Yeah.
She said she'll remember the day forever, Ronnie.
On national television, on international television, and she puts me in this cage the first hand. This is ridiculous.
Lol. Sara, you know, is really tough to read. You know, she's just nothing but beauty, sitting there with her cute face.
He doesn't know me as a player, so I took advantage of that.
I just thought that she cannot be bluffing here.
I just didn't think she could pull that move off. And she did.
And then she showed me ace deuce.
I can't believe she got away with that.
I literally wanted to jump in a shark's mouth. I just wanted to dive right in, have the shark eat me, and my legs just be coming out the sides. I mean, I deserve to be in a real shark cage, to tell you the truth.
This is definitely the low point of my career.
Basically, I just trusted my intuition, and I never hesitated if I'm going to lose the hand.
It was kind of humiliating just sitting there in the shark cage and everybody just staring you down and making fun of you. John Robert came over, took a picture of me.
I just want to get a little shot like this. The hand's a little higher for me. There you go, man.
People playing the main event, they're looking at me. They're all laughing at me. I felt like I was in jail.
Life behind bars is no life for anyone.
And I'm not upset at Sara. She did her thing. She showed in the end. She had bigger cojones than I have.
I'm pretty proud of myself that I sent a pro to the cage.
And I don't know where I'm gonna leave, because it's the longest orbit ever.
When the world sees this hand, they're just gonna like, you know, I'm gonna be hiding under a rock for a little while.
It's war. I'm coming back in there, and I'm gonna show them what's up. They're not putting me back in the shot cage. That's for damn sure.
Well, Ronnie is going to stay in the PokerStars.com shark cage for an entire round.
Oh, Gunther's got the glasses out. It's on now. It is on. It's off.
Gunther qualified online for free and now has a shot at $1 million first prize.
25,000.
A raise from Jean Robert with King Jack suited.
Eugene's sporting some potato sack couture over there.
That is a traditional Ukrainian shirt.
It's a nice potato sack.
He has re-raised with 5-4 suited.
I call it.
And we are going heads up to the flop.
Understandable to take a flop with King Jack suited in position.
Eugene pairs his 4. Jean Robert has the nut flush draw.
Without the clubs, I think Eugene wins this with a c-bet a fair percentage of the time.
There is Eugene's continuation bet.
Oh, la.
Oh, what's that, Sara? Yes? With the nut flush draw, though, Jean Robert is going to be hanging around in this hand longer than he did on Survivor.
come on, he made it to week 2.
Barely.
The turn card is the 8 of diamonds. Eugene now has a straight draw to go with his pair of 4s.
I mean, she is so lucky she moved all in because I was calling any bet on the river.
Get over it.
Eugene bets again.
Jean-Robert's definitely not folding, though he might be thinking about a raise, see if he can win this pot without needing to get to the river. Plus, if he calls and misses, he can always try to bluff Eugene into the cage.
His clock's ticking. 10 seconds.
Do Hamlet. John, you see what they did to me? They put me in the cage, right? The first hand.
Jean-Robert just calls. The river card is the 5 of clubs. 2 pair for Eugene, but Jean-Robert got there. He has the flush.
The immunity idol, he's going to be safe at Tribal Council this week. Eugene trying to figure out whether or not he wants to bet this. He can't like that club, though. And there's a 4-card straight out there.
Eugene checks. And if Jean-Robert bets, you can guarantee he'll be sliding out the value card. This will not be a bluff.
He wants to take Eugene down to Value Bet City where the chips aren't green and the girls look like Sara Chafak.
Time's running out. 5 seconds.
250,000.
Don't forget to declare your intent, Jean-Robert.
And what a tough spot for Eugene.
Eugene's so smooth, he might remember which one's which.
I'll turn it over for you, so go ahead.
Yeah, look the other way. There we go. All right.
It's the value card.
Oh, man. You don't know what I have, that's for sure.
With the cage in play, I think you have to make this call sometimes.
Man.
10 seconds, Eugene. He calls.
Yep.
And he loses a huge pot.
That would be funny if it was a
value
bluff.
bet?
I was bluffing you.
Looking good. Yo, you might have a friend, buddy.
Don't get him started again.
First hand, Miss Finland moves all in on against me.
Oh, wow. She got you, huh?
I folded trips. She has ace high. She goes, get in the cage. I'm like,
Get in the cage. All right.
yeah.
That's how it starts.
So Eugene is now the short stack. Sara and Jean-Robert are the big stacks. And Gunther is playing a hand.
Hey, Gunther, welcome to the show.
Rewrite.
And here comes Sara.
No, Sara, what do you got, ace deuce again?
Wow. It's not fun to be in here, guys. Really, well, it's not that fun, so.
How's it going in there, Ronnie? By the way, I don't think I'm going to be playing my hand, but I'm taking a little time. Let me think.
No, think about it. Think about it. Don't make the wrong decision.
10 seconds.
Use your time.
All right, I guess I'll fold.
So mean.
So mean.
Look at his face. Bless his heart.
Who's raising my big blind?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody's trying to get it.
Everybody's raising it. Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Kara with ace king.
Eugene folded.
Let go, yeah, that's it.
And she folds it.
Very expensive table here.
It is now that Jean-Robert has 4-bet.
Call.
Jean-Robert got 2 better hands to fold and 1 worse one to call. Well done.
He flops top pair.
Ah, and Gunther would have flopped 2 pair. Gunther!
Right.
Sara's betting.
I don't think she's going to get away with a bluff this time any more than Hardigan's going to get away with those shoes. White after Labor Day, for real?
I'll have you know that Winter White is in this year.
I'm almost back. This is the last hand, and I get to get back in there and get my revenge on these other sharks. And that Miss Finland.
Hey, Ronnie, where'd you park the car?
Queen on the turn. Sara now with a piece of it. And she's betting again.
Against any other player, I'd say Bobby should consider he might be outkicked. But against the blufferator... What?
He folds the best hand.
Yeah. Party.
You've got to be bleeping kidding me.
Sara Chafak is running this table.
I won Miss Finland title in 2012 and afterwards in Miss Universe competition in Las Vegas. After the whole pageant things, I studied in culinary school, so I'm a professional chef. And actually now I have my own cooking show as well in Finland. I first started playing poker when I was 19. My boyfriend showed me the game and yeah, I was hooked. Whenever I do something, I do it 100%, and I think that it's gonna show into the table.
So the boyfriend who taught her how to play, is he still... Are they still...
Am I back? Can I come back now? Can I come back finally?
Let us think about it for a second. Yeah, all right.
Let's welcome Ronnie back from his exile.
Yeah, welcome back, Goodwill Hunting. Can I get a double burger?
Oh my God. Very nice play, Miss Finland. Very nice.
Thank you.
So that's what they give you, a little shark fin when you put people in the cage. Cute, real nice.
Does he get a fish? A little,
Like a little goldfish.
Yeah, a little goldfish. That would be great.
Sarah's bonus chip will give her an extra 100,000 chips in the final if she makes the final.
30,000, 32,000.
A raise from Jean Robert with King Jack. Sara with 6-5 suited. She is in.
This is the fearlessness you get to play with when you realize that no matter what happens here, you're still going to be really, really, really good looking.
Top pair for Jean Robert, bottom pair for Sara.
Sure it'll be enough for her to win this pot. Is she going to turn the blufferator back on?
No, she checks. And Jean Robert checks behind. He's now an 89% favorite.
Yes, fire up the blufferator.
Now she's betting. Jean Robert calls.
Not working this time.
Jean Robert with a lock on the hand. And she selected the value card.
I think we might be seeing our first shark cage angle. She picks value and gets called. She can't go to the cage. The old high routine again.
Most people don't talk when they're bluffing.
She's never not bluffing.
He said hi. All right, I gotta look you up.
Yeah.
She said yay, that's not good.
She said yay because she's a filthy, filthy angle shooter.
Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da.
Just a 5. And I know what you're thinking, Jean Robert. That was a bluff, and we should be putting Sara in the cage.
Well, it's good you put the value card out there, because if you put the bluff card, you would have been in there.
You put the wrong card out there.
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to be in the little tank over there.
Soon, buddy, soon. Soon.
That was clearly a bluff.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah.
That was clearly a bluff. I think we should send her to the tank anyways. Let's take a table vote.
It's a cage, not a tank, our lawyers insist.
She bluffed so much, she even bluffed which card she put out. How about when I made the call, she said good, and gave us the little shark, dun, 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 before she turned it.
She said yay.
She slow rolled me with the worst hand.
Yeah, she can do what she wants.
Has Sara been rumbled?
Yeah, who knows what these, models think.
Or has she still got the boys under control?
She's smiling at you. She's being Sara. She's being Miss Finland. She's just tearing everybody up.
Tag your tweets, Shark Cage.
This game is on.
Welcome back to the PokerStars.com Shark Cage, where former Miss Finland Sara Chafak is keeping everyone on their toes, especially Boston boy Ronnie Bardah, who she sent to the cage with a mega bluff.
That bluff was sicker than the human centipede.
Ronnie, so I hear you could do beatboxing, huh?
Yeah, I can beatbox, yeah.
Do it,
Can you do something for us? Wow.
Do a little
Wow.
hand there.
Nice. I love that.
You can do it outside of the shot clock, like when it's like 10 seconds left, start beatboxing.
This is the Gunther has limped theme.
Check.
Beatboxers are like modern-day mimes, only with fewer practical applications.
Eugene checks in the big blind. Both players miss the flop.
Check.
Gunther's got him crushed right now with 6 high.
6 high, still the best hand, and still no betting action.
Huh.
Now remember, the shark cage is in play. Anyone want to bluff the river? No.
Should have bet.
This is a first. Winning a hand with 6 high.
Should have bet. I wanted to bet.
Bet and just throw the bluff card out and he goes. He just goes.
I wanted to bet. And then I started thinking, like, if I get called and I have to go, I might get blinded out while I'm sitting out on orbit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's close. Collectively, we're both playing really well.
Hashtag sarcasm.
Gunter, live's a little different than online, huh?
Yeah,
No clicking.
of course. It's my 4th live tournament.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
First was 2008. For the first time, I looked for a small one. And then I qualified for the EPT Grand Final.
Not so small.
Have you, before that, have you played any live tournaments at home with friends or at a bar or something? Or?
No,
No, wow.
just
So your
online.
first real live tournament was at?
Yeah, okay.
My first live tournament was in a basement at a friend's house.
Okay.
Everybody threw $5 in the pot. People picking up each other's cards, you know, behind their backs. Stuff like that.
Classic Ronnie right there. Guy's more Boston than the Red Sox.
Growing up in South Boston, an area called Brockton, Massachusetts, we used to play these $5 sit and goes in my friend's basement.
So you started playing in Monte Carlo in a beautiful place, and I was playing $5 sit and goes with thugs.
And I just used to win the most with my friends. And then I took my game to a casino, and I started to win and win and win more and more, and then I never looked back. This year at the World Series of Poker, I set a record at the main event, cashing 5 consecutive years.
Kara interviewed me when I cashed the main event this year 5 in a row, and I ended up crying. I broke in tears, and she was crying.
I started to cry.
I'm gonna come off as really soft on TV, but
No.
I'm gonna get a lot of heat for that.
You know, it's a record that I can make 6 next year. I hope to make it, 20. You know.
And it's a big deal. I mean, 5 in a row, it's a record.
It's a really cool record to have. Nobody's done it. I'm the only one to do it, and I'm happy to hold that record.
He also holds the record for most times getting sent to the shark cage by a Miss Universe contestant. Bird.
Eugene is a short stack right now.
I am all in.
Shoving with ace-8.
Good luck, all-in player.
Ronnie doesn't have that many chips either, and he's got ace-jack.
See you at the river, the Charles River.
Here comes the reshove. Gunther and the blinds fold.
You predicted it.
Ronnie's the favorite.
I do not have the best hand.
It is Domination Nation.
Good luck, kid.
Either way, Eugene didn't get sent to the cage by a model.
How does it feel to be potentially first out in this lineup?
It's okay. Got to play a little bit. I got to see an awesome bluff.
Yeah, he did see an awesome bluff. That's for sure.
That was the best televised bluff since every campaign speech ever.
Top pair for Ronnie. Straight draw for Eugene.
I like it.
There's always going to be a sweat.
Am I a bigger favorite now than I was pre-flop?
Maybe.
I think I am, right? This is a good flop for me.
Yeah.
He's gone from 23% to 29%.
No. Can I get this ace?
7 or a queen?
That'll be sick.
Eugene looking for a queen or a 7 on the river. It's a deuce. And we lose Eugene Katchalov.
Game ready?
Hey, at least Ronnie saved some face.
Nice playing with you. Good luck to you. Good luck, Gunther.
Yeah, great success. I didn't lose first. That was my goal.
Keep it up. You might win.
What a sweetheart.
Just a short. He's a great guy.
Real sweet guy.
He is.
Yeah, it sucks to be the first one eliminated, but it is good that I didn't have to go to the shark cage. I definitely enjoyed being at the table today. Even though I didn't have many cards, but other than that, I had a lot of fun, especially watching Ronnie go to the shark cage. I think that was awesome.
And if you want to get one of those Ukrainian shirts, I'll be really surprised.
Well, Ronnie's still a short stack. Jean-Robert is the current chip leader, and on this hand, we're going in the tank with Jean-Robert. We'll only see his hole cards and play the hand from his perspective. He's in the big blind. Tired Sara is in the small blind.
We're keeping you awake.
Call.
She limps.
What do we got?
7 deuce offsuit.
I recommend we check. Check and fold at our earliest possible convenience. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's just fold now.
Well, second pair for Jean-Robert.
And this is why I wanted to fold pre-flop.
Here she comes.
And you have to call.
He does call.
Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll have some total airball again. She hasn't had a legit hand once.
5 on the turn, so still second pair for Jean-Robert.
Board doesn't get any worse for us.
And Sara slows down, she checks.
Totally fine with a check behind. Yes!
The river card is a 10, which is another overcard.
All in.
And Sara shoves.
For the third time today. What?
Ta-da!
We don't know her hand,
And there.
and we don't know if this is a value bet or a bluff.
Some excitement.
I don't love my hand.
It's like when this girl learned English, they only taught her how to flirt and move all in.
10 seconds.
Even though we know she likes to bluff harder than when you tell your girlfriend it's okay to go through your phone, I like a fold here.
Jean-Robert requests more time.
How much is that for?
He's asked for a count. Pause the clock, please.
7, no kicker, ain't beating much.
1,070,000 total. Restart the clock. 1,070,000 total.
Well, I don't have a very good hand. In fact, the worst hand in poker is 7 deuce offsuit, right?
The hammer.
Doesn't look like that's much of a call. It's easy fold, right?
Yeah, I did.
I might be the first person to call a river with.
He's thrown in another time bank chip.
7 deuce offsuit. Well, I just don't want the embarrassment of being sent to the Shark Tank, so I'd rather be sent home.
Okay.
If you value bet this, you made a great play, Sara.
Jean-Robert calls.
Oh my God.
You gotta turn this one.
Sara was value betting.
With what?
7-10, 2 pair.
Beautiful, nice bet.
Thanks.
Shark cage gets in your head, I guess.
Wow.
Insane. Insane.
You definitely keep it interesting.
And Sara takes the pot. Yip, 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 Sara takes the pot. Yip, 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 Sara. She takes the pot.
Jean-Robert lost most of his chips in that hand.
And Sara, Miss Finland, is our new chip leader.
For a while.
Go Finland.
Yay. Party.
In this particular case, you know, all I can look back on is say, hey, you know what? Miss Finland, you know, made a tremendous play on me where she jammed all in. It looked completely unreasonable, that bet.
All in.
And I felt that she was bluffing.
I think that Jean-Robert called because I had already that reputation of bluffing. Is she gonna bluff again?
Even if I thought she was bluffing, I had so many chips at the time, and I was running over the table. I could have just passed on it, let her win one. But sometimes in poker, you have to play with your gut. And my gut, everything told me that she was bluffing right there, and I was wrong. Nice hand. I was so sure I was going to send her home that hand, and I got outplayed by her.
Because I am a Miss Finland and I am a woman, so it's nice to know that I earn a respect in the table.
Kudos to her for an inexperienced player to run over. I mean, not just, she ran over a couple pros.
There I am sitting with the pros and they're giving those compliments. I'm like, really? I'm shocked. It's amazing.
If you play the ladies event next year at the WSOP, I want a piece.
You're hard to play against.
She'll be able to afford a lot of poker tournaments if she wins the $1 million first prize.
I'm all in.
I don't even need my headphones.
I do.
Really? Yes, sir.
How much?
425,000.
Here's the table short stack. Fold it around to Kara.
425,000.
425.
I call.
It's the best hand.
Ronnie is at risk. He has got live cards.
Good luck, Kara. Thanks.
Much like poker personalities go, Kara is the favorite.
And an ace.
Always the ace behind.
Boom.
Bigger favorite now.
He's far worse off now.
I'm pretty much dead, right?
Eh.
Do the old, like... Jack on the turn.
It's another ace.
Oh,
Another
that's
ace.
done.
Ronnie drawing dead.
Ronnie drawing dead.
Good game,
river
guys.
card.
Full house.
Cut it out.
Hey, good luck.
Good game.
It was great meeting you.
Yeah, you
It was
too.
very nice bluff. It was really cool.
Thanks.
Hey, Gunther, pleasure, man. Good luck to you. Take care.
Kara clearly feels guilty about knocking him out.
Only made that call in the beginning, I would have every chip. It's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah.
Sara just needs to stick to what Sara's doing, because Sara right now is a force to be reckoned with. She had me all, you know, bedazzled up and frazzled, or whatever word you want to use for that, and she just had me all messed up, and she's the chip leader right now, and you know what? I'm rooting for her.
Fancy your chances? Reckon you could send a pro to the rail or the cage? You can qualify for Series 2 of Shark Cage at PokerStars.com.
Woo! Yeah.
It's Ladies' Night.
Party.
As TV presenter Kara Scott and former Miss Finland Sara Chafak now have over 3/4 of the chips in play.
Great play, Sarah.
The two remaining men need to fight back in this battle of the sexes at the PokerStars.com Shark Cage.
Why is it always men versus women? Can't we just be people? Just kidding. Boys rule, girls drool.
All right now, with just 5 big blinds, Jean-Robert is in the danger zone.
Danger zone!
Action's been folded to him.
I'm all in.
And he's all in with Queen 10.
How much is it?
Kara's never ahead, but it's a teeny tiny shove.
500 even.
Plus, she's going to be live most of the time, so this call would make sense.
I need a double up, so I don't mind a call.
I'm feeling lucky. It's terrible. I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, you're feeling lucky?
I'm feeling lucky.
Famous last words for the guy who's ahead usually.
I needed the call, so I don't mind. I don't mind the call at all.
Jean-Robert is roughly a 2-to-1 favorite to double up and survive. Not anymore.
Well, that pretty much does it. Hard to come back from that 8.
6 outs for Jean-Robert, looking for a queen or a 10.
And that face says it all, and it mostly says, bleep.
Jack on the turn, he now has additional outs. A 9 on the river would give him a straight. 10 cards he can hit. But it's a 5. He's out in 4th place.
It's really nice playing.
All right. All right. Hey, good job, man. Go get him. Go get him. All right, you guys. Good luck. Go get him.
Oh, I never got to say more like Jean-Robert behind bars, but at least I do get to say Kara Scott more like Kara Scott all the chips, right?
She's KO'd 2 players and is the new table boss.
I got asked to do a show on a tiny little cable network in the UK, and I had never played poker before except for when I was a kid, and I had to learn because I was hosting the show. And from then, I just started playing, and I fell in love with the game, and it's been like a decade almost of just being involved in poker, mostly not at the table, mostly, you know, with a microphone in my hand or writing about it, but I love it.
She's one of the great people in poker, and she's great for our poker community, a good ambassador.
I'm not a professional player. I play in some tournaments like at a professional level.
When you're announcing and analyzing and getting all this feedback from the best, like you learn quite a bit.
Don't underestimate Kara Scott. She can swim with those sharks, and she'll come right up there and take a bite out of your ass.
She's swimming with what and will do what?
Now that we're three-handed, no more shark cage.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Ronnie's the only one who got to play in there.
We all missed it.
Classic Gunther.
He is the short stack right now. The girls still have all the chips. Kara in the small blind with 10-7.
She could raise this, but Gunther is short, so there's a lot of hands he's gonna have to shove over the top with.
She has raised. Gunther has deuces.
We raise.
Well, that's a virtual all-in. He hasn't left himself much behind.
With how much behind?
100. Ha! 25, 100. 180.
Oh, 180. Okay, that's better than 100. Kara's getting better than 2 to 1.
I'm not sure. I feel lucky again.
You got started on cable and now you're playing for $1 million. You're lucky.
But I think I have to.
I'm all in.
Gunther is now all in.
It's a race, like high-stakes poker versus the big game.
Good luck, sir.
And Gunther is the player at risk. Deuces still ahead.
Kara adds 4 more outs.
She pairs a 7 on the turn.
It's pretty much over for Gunther.
He needs a deuce on the river or we are going heads up. It's an 8, a straight for Kara, and Gunther's out in third.
Online qualifier from Nuremberg, Gunther,
Sara, good luck to you.
It was a pleasure playing with you.
Now Gunther can return to his true passion, solving mysteries in old hotels.
I'm a winner with being here and playing with the pros, so I loved it. Yeah, it was a great fun.
Yeah, it's a girls' game.
I know, right?
Awesome.
I like it.
Awesome.
So we're heads up. And just like in Heat 3, the female of the species has proved more deadly than the male.
Insane.
Sara started with a bang and had Ronnie and Jean-Robert in her pocket all night. Kara's gone from a quiet start to knocking out nearly every other player, but they haven't yet gone up against each other.
Kara's playing so far very good. She's a very strong player.
Going heads up against Sara, I'm a little bit nervous because she is such a wild card, and I've actually, I've laid down hands to her because I didn't want to play against her post-flop because I didn't really know what she was gonna do. So here I am, we're heads up, and I am playing every hand against her.
I can't read another woman as same as guys, and I never actually played against a woman heads up. So it will be very interesting.
These two haven't tangled yet, but now they will have to play incredibly carefully to stay out of each other's way.
Here we go.
Jack 9 for Sara on the button in the small blind. She's called.
Typically a raising hand heads up, but whatever. She probably knew she was going to be dominated by Kara.
Who is raising with ace 9.
And Sara probably can't fold this.
Call.
Sure enough, we're gonna see a flop.
9s and diamonds are gonna be all sorts of trouble for Sara.
No 9, no diamonds, just a pair of aces for Kara.
Oh, right, an ace is also trouble for Sara.
Kara bets.
Tough to hang around on this board, like a bad purse-shoe combo. She's not even matching colors.
Sara folds.
Sara, Kara, Kara, Sara.
So if I go to Finland, then I have to come over for dinner. Because I would
You should
really...
come,
And can you make the dish that you said was your favorite?
I can,
love
definitely.
That. Okay, we're done. That's good. Sorted.
Ooh, I'll bring some wine in the movie Labyrinth.
One of these two players will advance to the final, or they'll compete for that winner-takes-all prize of $1 million. Queen 6 for Sara. She raises. 7s for Kara.
She doesn't have much choice here. Pair is very strong, heads up.
I'm all in.
She shoves.
This would be a pretty loose call. Any king or aces ahead, not to mention most pairs and a lot of queens.
Sara folds.
I love you.
Not now, Joe. There are people playing poker.
Fine.
Blinds are now 100,000 and 200,000, and Kara's got aces. Raise coming. Sara has ace-3.
I'm all in. Call.
A shove and a call.
It's your classic setup.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Good luck. You too. Neither one of us mean it.
Sarah's actually so far behind she could get lucky and still lose.
Kara's a 92% favorite to go through to the final after this hand.
Opportunistic flop. A king makes them both a straight.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
What are the odds?
Not great.
Yeah.
The odds are better now than they were before for Sara to not go broke.
She can't win the hand outright. She is drawing to a chop. Kara's still a big favorite, and she's done it!
Let's have a round of applause for our players, please.
You are awesome.
Easy to say to the runner-up.
Kara Scott, who's going to go to London and play for $1 million.
Seriously.
Oh my
You were
goodness.
amazing.
So much fun to play against.
Wowza. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that.
Very stoked.
Right, good luck in London.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I get to go to the final table. Oh, yay! The possibility of $1 million. I was trying to be so blasé about it and not like show the excitement. But the truth is, I'm super stoked. I mean, it's incredible. I am like this close to the $1 million prize, which is amazing.
Wowza.
Oh, I'm very excited. Don't tell anyone because I don't want to look uncool, but I'm very excited.
So Kara Scott takes the penultimate seat at the final table, and she'll start with 1 million chips, as she didn't send anyone to the cage. Next time,
Go, 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 go. Ole, 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 ole.
the fight for the final seat sees the Sharks go cage crazy.
Wait. Oh!
Better get the gin and tonics coming.
So stupid.